I think they look badass. If I'm going to be blind, I might as well look badass at the same time. So, there's always that. And second, I
You should
find...
steal that kid's dog, by the way.
Okay, it's actually 3 reasons I can't steal that kid's dog. 3 reasons now that I think of it. Second is that... Now I forget the third reason already. Damn, I hope Jessica also brings me a snack. Oh, Jesus. Okay, second reason is that UV protection will make my eyes last a lot longer, and since I'm already almost blind, that's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Third reason is... No, I can't think of it already. So pretty much the blind... Oh, he has a fucking Alakazam? Thundershock?
What kind of one is it?
He's a psychic Pokemon.
Okay, so he does like stuns and stuff and makes you hit yourself.
Yes. Not to mention, psychic attacks do a lot of damage. I remember the third reason, by the way. It's because, certain shades actually help distinguish between colors instead of, lowering the amount of colors that you can see.
Okay.
So if you go with the dark brown, yellow like I currently have, it will actually allow you to see considerably more variation in tones.
Mm-hmm.
And see things that are less visible. But if you go with dark green, it will actually dim all the shades and make it harder for you to see anything.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know, trying to get an answer from him. Who is and who's what?
I think the question was, are you blind?
Am I nearly blind? Okay, that's the truth and a lie at the same time. I have about minus 3.5 to 2.75 on each eye for prescription. But that isn't the main thing. The main problem I have with my vision is crazy stigmatism.
That's pressure, right, on the cornea?
No, that's actually deformation of the cornea.
Okay.
So I went the wrong way here. So it means that I can't really see easily, no matter what, and my contacts are thicker than average when I actually wear contacts, which these days is only for snowboarding and martial arts.
Have you thought about laser surgery?
I have, but to be honest, I kind of like glasses.
Okay.
And I kind of disapprove of wearing glasses if you actually if you can actually see.
Fair enough.
Like if a hipster, in quotation marks, can see but has glasses anyways, I'm always really pissed because to me that is the exact same thing as pretending to have any disability.
Right.
Because when I take off, I used the wrong attack here, I'm aware by the way. When I take off my glasses, I am useless. Like, I absolutely cannot see, and I'm in a desperate situation. I've lost my mental faculty, I can't even think straight anymore, and I just don't like it. So to me, somebody pretending to wear glasses is like somebody pretending to have crutches.
Yep.
I hate it. It's not something you'd wish on anybody, and it's not something somebody should pretend. Yeah, I get automatically drunk when I take my glasses off. Oh god, I have a story for you guys. One of the famous Yesek Zeke stories, actually. Not quite as famous as the hair story or the murder machete, by the way, but still slightly. By the way, this is actually Game Mob here, if anyone wondered who that video was dedicated to. It's because you had the fucking gall to say first.
Well, I just wanted you to, you're not a YouTuber until you get a first comment on your videos, so,
It's true.
I'm sure I wasn't the first.
No, absolutely not. But anyways, what I was doing recently was at a family reunion I was going whitewater rafting, and it was only a class 1 to 3, which is pretty much like child's play in terms of whitewater rafting. If you've ever been on class 1 to 3, it pretty much means you could take your paddle out of the water the whole time and wait for the entire rest of the team to do everything for you, and you'd still be set. So, there was a point where we stopped, and because of all the flooding in Calgary and Alberta recently, and BC, there was like this huge pile of driftwood pushed up against the coast. And somebody had lodged about 3, let's say 4x2s, in order to make a diving board, just that goes out into a deeper area of the river. And because, you know, I'm a guy and can't stand being called a coward because I'm a fucking pussy, really. And yes, I'm saying that to all guys. I decided that I was definitely going to dive off this maybe 20-foot diving board that was made out of horrible planks on a pile of driftwood that was horrifyingly unstable. And I did, but since I could not wear my glasses for risk of losing them, I looked like the most scared person on the face of the planet because I was like feeling my way forward with my hands as I was walking onto this diving board. And I was like, where am I? I have to cry now. In the end, I managed to get to the end of the plank, which was the hard part, and dove off, but Jesus, I was fucking scared.
Well, but you went ahead and did it anyway. It's good.
Oh yeah, true enough.
You faced your fear. Alright, my man, I think I'm going to have to go.
Oh, that is perfectly alright.
But I should be available sometime throughout the week.
Okay, well, I will be streaming at least Wednesday, Friday. Again, I have guaranteed that people can now buy streams, so that's kind of weird. I will.
You might be onto something there, you know?
Yeah. I will indeed invite Midnight on while you're gone. Again, this was Tangent LP. If anybody remembers his Moobot command, please post it now. I would highly, highly recommend you subscribing to him on YouTube, especially if you have an iOS and you're a fan of downloading iOS games. He reviews those.
Oh, thanks, man. That's awesome.
No problem. And, you know, otherwise, just go onto his YouTube and call him an asshole. Any comments and anything helps in YouTube. So.
Or anyone that flames me, I call them out on Twitter publicly. So, yeah, go ahead.
So let's go Tangent LP here. And you guys can subscribe to him right now. Tangent's a cool guy, and he will be on later streams.
Thanks, buddy. All right, catch you later.
Later. And now commercial break. I don't have a partnership, motherfucker. You don't get a commercial break. Instead, you get a goddamn Midnight podcast. Where the fuck's Midnight? Midnight, message me on Skype so oh, there you are.
Hello.
Sup?
So I bought a PS Vita this weekend.
As much as I don't like the Vita, I also really like the Vita.
Well, since they announced Borderlands 2 and a ton of cool indie titles on it and a price cut all in the same day, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get one.
You thought who was me for a second? I forgot you were even still in the chat, Akira Crash. You have to chat more often. We must plan drunk things. Well, what the fuck? Do you know what this Pokemon is?
Sharpedo?
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Like, is it a first
torpedo?
form? Is it a second form? Is it a third form? Should I be catching it?
Oh, I thought you were literally asking me what it was. I don't know. I've actually never seen that Pokemon in my life.
There you go. Now my donation is working, you motherfuckers. Totally expecting that reaction. Not very good. It's from 3rd Gen. Do it. To be honest, I actually trust Scorpionus. He's only been on the channel for a little while in comparison to the full life, but he's always given me decent advice.
Scorpionus has been around since Monster Hunter, hasn't he?
Yeah, pretty much. But to be honest, in the grand scheme of things, that's not all that long.
Yeah, that's true.
I have no idea where I'm going. Can I count on you to keep an eye on me since I'm really, really drunk?
Do you mean like your face cam or in Pokemon?
Pokemon.
This is black/white too, right?
Yes.
Okay, I've never played this one.
Neither have I, but can you stop me from doing anything idiotic?
Possibly?
Sup, Billy Bob? I didn't even know you were here. And sup, Matheson. You guys should talk more often. Okay, this guy might be really good. He's actually a fighter type 3rd evolution, I think. Or 2nd
Yeah,
evolution.
I think Conkeldurr, I almost said Conkeldurr, actually is really strong.
I'm gonna have to actually restore my HP here. Because if not, I think I'm gonna die instantly.
Oh yeah, I forgot another reason that I bought my Vita.
Yes.
So there was this bundle that came out a while back that was like, hang on, I have the box. The Instant Game Collection. So it comes with a year of PlayStation Plus and like all this other crap. And it was normally like $300 something, I think. And so all bundles got cut down to $200 along with just every model of the PS Vita. So I was like, I just saw it at the GameStop I was at, and I was like, people sell those things for like $300 something still because they're so rare. So I just had to get it for $200.
I found yes, like through the Monster Hunter 3 LP. I do remember you, Dark A. I just forgot to say hi in an extravagant way, which I often do, so I apologize. You've been here for so long, I don't find that saying hi to you is of absolute necessity, but I do realize that you are one of my most loyal viewers. So, I know you.
I have a super loyal viewer.
Good.
It's, I think he actually came from you, Game Master.
Oh, Game Master's great.
Also Benazima. Those two are like my most loyal viewers, I think.
Benazima is actually my IRL friend.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. Good guy. He's, very geeky and talks in a ridiculously monotone voice.
And he likes giving out... Well, actually, I'm not going to say that. Because then everybody's going to message him. And
To
be like,
people
"Give
who
me free
actually...
stuff."
To people who actually run YouTube channel, I don't think I can catch this guy with Pokeballs. Ah, I see, Scorpionus. My most loyal viewers, actually, none of them are among my current YouTuber friends. My most loyal viewer is, No Bad Let's Plays, Ik bin Olaf / 20% Taco, as he is known as now. And probably one more who I can't currently remember. But anyways, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna mute myself currently and let Midnight here advertise his channel. Go subscribe to that shit. I'm on like all his podcasts. It's awesome.
I'll advertise my game also.
Okay, deal.
Everybody, I'm typing this link. I hope it's right, because I don't even know. There it is. And then I also have a game that I made for the Ludum Dare, if I can find it, that you can go play and tell me how awesome it is, even if you hate it. Nope, that's not it. Hi, Drag 9987. There's my game. So how's the chat doing? Who else owns a PS Vita in here? I mean, we don't have to talk about PS Vita if you don't want. I don't know. Depression Rage. Pokemon X and Y. Okay, that's something I can talk about. So, what do you think about these Norse god super Pokemon, Mew 3 or something? Talk about weed because AIDS. I don't really know what to talk about, what to say about weed. Like, I know tons of stuff about it. Not that I do any drugs. I used to be straight edge. I stopped just because I think that most straight edge people are kind of douches. But whatever. This chat is everywhere. And Yesik is back. Is that a bat that he's holding? Does anybody know? I'm fairly certain that Noblus wants to kill me. Some guy in the stream. Because I said something about Pokemon that was apparently incorrect.
I haven't unmuted myself yet. Does everyone here think I'm like the dirtiest person on earth? Of course I fucking wash my hands. Mod stabbing.
Oh. Did Akira Crash stab me?
I don't know.
Confused.
Could be a Kier Crash. Kier Crash is a nice guy. Again, friend I know IRL, motherfucker.
You know what I think we're actually going to do on the next podcast?
What?
We are going to play D&D or something.
We're gonna do a D&D podcast? I would do that.
Yeah.
I would do that.
We seriously are going to do it. I think I'll just scan the rule book or something and send it to everybody that's going to play.
Can we do 3.5 edition?
Sure.
I hate 4th edition.
That's fine.
It's just like completely against all things goddamn, what's it called?
We can play a
D&D.
totally different tabletop if you want.
You don't know what D&D is? Dungeons and Dragons?
I guess it's because I literally pronounce it D-N-D as opposed to D-and-D.
This sucks, I mean BW? Really? I don't know what BW means. And I don't know who you are. Waffles and toast.
Oh, waffles and toast.
So you gotta get the fuck out. Oh, apologize for telling me that this shit sucks. I guess you just saw me not be here for like...
Man, your viewership is like all over the place. Like it'll drop like 7 viewers and then you'll just like gain 9 out of like nowhere.
Welcome to my fucking life.
Let's see.
Oh, black, white, really? Well, why not? It's really stupid to have an entire ecosystem with 150 animals in it. Are you fucking kidding me with that? Like, for a while I understood, like, the old school nerd rage about... Oh god, they're just adding more Pokemon, it's so stupid. But no, it's not. Can you imagine if Earth had 150 animals? It would never do anything, it would never survive.
And in that instant, God started adding 150 new animals to Earth every single year.
And therefore God did bespoken, I will add 150 animals to every ecosystem per year. By the way, anyone who's new to this is a modified Nuzlocke, meaning that it's permadeath, but I have no obligation to only catch the first Pokemon in every area, and it's randomized, which is why I have a Jolteon and a Machop.
I demand one be named, I'm looking around my room for something good for it to name it.
By the way, guys, I don't care what religion you are, but I refuse to not have a set of beliefs, no matter what you say. I am atheist. If you care to insult anybody of any religion in my chat, it had better be in a joking way, or else I will ban you. There you go.
I'm a Christian.
Yeah, there we go. And I don't care. Enjoy.
Oh. Name him Cinnamon. That seems like the most interesting thing in my room right now.
Name who, Cinnamon?
The next Pokemon that you catch.
No, it's going with the regular naming convention. Being the first person to shout it out in the chat, I'm afraid you do not have a say.
Oh, fair enough.
Because you have to keep track of the chat to see who shouts it out first after the Pokemon's been caught.
I'll just tell you that it's Cinnamon. I'm just kidding.
No. I am. Fuck you. No, I have absolutely no problem with any religious beliefs or other beliefs unless they get in my way. I don't think that the belief in God precludes the belief in scientific theory and fact, no matter what. So, you know, just because there is a God doesn't mean that science can't be right, because if there was a God, he'd clearly be smart enough to invent a science. Yeah.
Science!
So, fuck it all.
Oh, did you hear about scientists freezing light?
What? Really?
Yeah.
That is incredible and awesome.
Hang on, I'll see if I can find that again.
So anybody who is offended by my current beliefs, get the fuck out. I don't even care.
Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna post it in Twitch chat.
You mean like the energy form, or did they find a pure
I don't
particle
know.
form of light?
I didn't read it. I just read the title. Scientists freeze light for an entire minute.
We're talking about non-capitalized science, where everything is a theory and nothing is fact.
See, I'm not a scientist, so I don't understand anything.
Well, okay, for anybody who's religious and who hasn't taken offense and hasn't left already, so this is a pretty passionate topic about me. One of the things you have to understand about science is that there are no facts. None at all. Even the most scrupulously proven theories are theories. There is the theory of gravity. There is the theory of relativity. Only scientists who aren't very experienced will ever call them facts. Because at any point, all of the beliefs could change due to a piece of evidence that's brought forward by anybody.
All the beliefs ever.
Yes.
Oh, there's a comic I read recently that was like based around that, how like everything could change. What was that? They actually had to change the name of the comic though because of some copyright issue. I remember that, and so that's probably gonna make that comic really valuable.
When I said everybody leave now, 6 people joined. Apparently, that's hilarious.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, for anybody who is a philosopher in the audience or a philosophy major, A, fuck you hard. B, science was originally called natural philosophy. It just wanted to distinguish itself from philosophy and from alchemy by changing its name. So science is basically the extrapolation of lots of philosophers from the last 500,000 years. Oh shit, I just accidentally didn't learn quick attack.
Brian, my name is Midnight here. Learn it or else. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I don't care.
I can call you Matt.
I really don't care at all what people call me.
Yes.
They could call me Pooh McGee and that'd be fine. Oh, I forgot. Dredd was added to Netflix today. You know the new Judge Dredd movie?
No, I didn't.
That is so good. Did you ever see it?
No, I did not. If anybody ever gifts me Tohu, sup, lettuce Godzilla. Oh god, it's you! Sup, Godzilla? I enjoyed your company for the last stream. Okay, sorry, what did you say?
I was talking about Dredd.
Yes.
Why can't I add this to my instant queue? What is going on here?
Aw, I'm sorry to see you go, Helen Kelly. If I'm still streaming on your back, I will see you here. Yeah. To be honest, even as a non-believer, I see the point of religion, and I just really see it as kind of contrary that religious people often don't see my point. Which is that if there was a god, there's so many options, he would probably forgive me for not picking the right one at random.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's not, I'll be a good person anyways. So, you know, there's that.
Wow, apparently my game tripled its downloads in the last 30 minutes.
Oh man, that is awesome. My donation thing is broken again? Are you trying to buy me drinks? I'm already fucking, like, hammered. I haven't eaten
They
yet
want
today.
to kill you. I can just imagine this, like, on the news. And a streamer or a YouTube person was found dead today after drinking too much because people made him or something. I don't know.
Oh, you mean the thing below my link? I actually have to change that then. Here, just a second. Because the thing that's in my Twitch chat that Moobot is saying is clearly working. So excuse me for a little while.
-1 claimed of being a boss.
-1?
It says -1. Sold out. -1 claimed.
Ah, there is currently 1 claim for me. I have to add a reward tier for $30, which is being a total boss.
If you should have one where if somebody actually donates like $3,000, you'll actually just buy them a plane ticket and a bunch of booze for them to get drunk with you also.
I should. I'm also going to add one for $30 that's schedule a stream.
Yeah.
I don't have enough
That'd be
fans.
good.
I don't have enough fans that that's going to be a problem.
Takes ages to beat the first fight. That's the only fight, Scorpionus, at this point in the game. It's a really, really early alpha build for the game. So, yeah. Like, we just did every single thing that's in that game in about, other than some, like, debugging, everything in that game in 2 days.
Hashtag alcohol poison for Yesic. That's hilarious.
Which the other person, I think, is still in the chat. The person that did the coding for the game.
Okay.
Mega Master X.
By the way, guys, I've decided on a rule for the rest of the drinking. I will drink on my own, of course. I still have this, which is filled with, like, a ton of alcohol, this coffee here. But for every donation amount that I think is significant, so in between $7 and $10, I will take another drink. So let's make it $7. If I get to $34, I will take another big drink of hard liquor. I'd say
I think we used VBNet or something like that. Yeah, that.
I hope I got at least a few people to download your game. Have you seen Paul Grizzly's game?
Which guy is that?
Farmer Gnome? Fistful of
no, I
Gun,
haven't, not
Under
yet.
the Ocean, Under the Garden. It's really good this time.
Did he do it for the Ludum Dare?
Yeah, Ludum Dare 27, Dare 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the name of the game?
It's called... Oh, just a second, I have it open. I have both of yours open right next to each other. It's called Hard SWAT.
Heart SWAT?
Hard to SWAT.
Oh.
Difficult to
Hard
SWAT.
to SWAT.
Demands more Pokemons. Well, people, if you notice the the number in the top right corner, it says 27. Somebody actually bought me 6 shots.
Wow.
So yeah, one person donated $20, which at this point in the live stream was 6 shots. So I drank like 6 shots of tequila, which is my least favorite alcohol, because my girlfriend hasn't come home and brought me my rum yet. So I am feeling all sorts. Why is Boss sold out? Because somebody bought it. I didn't add enough of them. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fucking edit this shit.
Where has the rum gone?
Where's the rum gone?
Drop a picture on us.
Drop a picture on us? What? Who said that?
Helen Kelly.
I don't know how that makes sense.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, just a second. I'm gonna try to add some tiers to this right now. And you know, I'll even get you guys to watch it. So let's put this like full screen over here.
So Kevin Smith was in town this weekend, and my friends actually got to ask him a bunch of questions and stuff.
Who the fuck's
And
Kevin
he
Smith?
called. Hang on. He insulted one of them as a joke, obviously, but still, that's like a compliment from a. I already forgot his name somehow. Kevin Smith.
Alright, wait, $57? Who the fuck just donated $10? What the fuck?
What?
Ah,
So how much do you have to drink now?
you look like a hipster, Jesus. A, not a fucking hipster. I hate hipsters. B, prescription fucking glasses. C, totally Jesus. Just 100% there. Well, to be honest, that is 3 more shots. But since somebody donated $30 fucking dollars, I'm gonna donate. I'm gonna drink like just a bunch of what is left here. Wah! Oh Jesus! You guys fucking suck. Does this contain prohibited content? Probably. I don't fucking know. Okay, so
Don't get me on the topic of Jesus there. I'm gonna have to start posting Jesus Christ Superstar videos, guys.
I love Jesus Christ Superstar.
I think we're the only two, though.
It took a lot of balls for them to produce a movie like that with the Christian sentiment as it was in the 70s.
Yeah,
Because
I love that movie.
Oh, so good. Yesek, we can't see you. Well, allow me to
My one of my high school teachers was actually gonna give me the original soundtrack, like on vinyl and everything.
You guys
But then she died. So
You guys have now bought me a bunch of fucking liquor that I cannot ignore. So what I'm gonna do here is make myself big. Here's the Grand Marnier. Jesus, I'm gonna be so fucking wasted. This might be my first ever hangover unless I get something to eat pretty soon. Why am I drinking Grand Marnier? You guys didn't even wait for my... You guys didn't even wait for my girlfriend to come home with the real liquor.
it's so hilarious to watch you, or to like be talking to you, but then seeing you like full screen, just like hearing you talk, but then watching you talk.
Oh, I need this Coke. Okay, now I am fucking wasted. Oh, Jesus! But somebody donated $30. They deserved me drinking. Where'd my bottle cap go? By the way, at midnight.
So,
As well as having drank probably like 20 ounces today already. I also haven't eaten anything.
until dinner, which was about an hour and a half ago, I hadn't eaten anything for the past about 30 hours.
Jesus. Oh,
Yeah.
that is so much alcohol. Okay, I have to organize my stuff again, which is gonna be hard considering I'm fucking drunk as shit. Ugh. Okay, this could go away.
Apparently, Billy Bob says if you drink 1 cup of water per 1 cup of beer, then you will not get a hangover.
I might need like 5 cups of water at this point then, or 10.
Probably 20.
You're probably 20. Oh, okay. We've got to calm down here. Those are Oran berries.
So, what do you think of house pet rats?
Pet rats?
Yeah.
Well, they're illegal where I live.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Believe it or not, the only place in Earth that is completely rat-free is Alberta, Canada.
Wow. I had no idea.
And it's because it is actually illegal to bring or own a rat into Alberta without a license.
That's really interesting.
And we even have a rat border patrol.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm just like sitting there imagining Texas's border control, except with rats.
It's fucking crazy. Okay, you gotta get
I got a reply from Yesek Zeke.
Buy from me?
Yep, on live streams this week starting Monday.
I have to organize like the screen regions, but I can't even deal with it right now. So
Mr. Pony, you're right.
it just made me chug fucking Grand Marnier. The
What if
goddamn
somebody
asshole.
just donated like $200?
What?
Like $200.
Somebody just did?
What if?
Then I would avoid alcohol poisoning at all costs while also drinking a fair amount. That's fucking what?
I seriously think these people are gonna kill you.
The thing is, as I get more fans, I'm going to increase the cost of getting me a shot, so that it will have to be like teamwork to buy me a shot, but seriously. You guys are making this happen faster than I thought would have to. Oh. Jesus, I can't believe I just chugged Grand Marnier. Do you know how expensive Grand Marnier is?
I have no idea how expensive that is. Is that a brand?
No, it's a fucking orange liqueur that's very famous. Traditionally used in crepe Suzettes, which is why I have it right now.
Scorpionus beat my game in 3 minutes.
From what I've seen of the screenshots, I didn't actually manage to play it because I came to my live stream and there were already like 8 people hanging on chat when I wanted to make videos. So I was like, well, fuck you guys, I'm gonna start streaming right away.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you would probably kill Yesik, Darke.
Yes, you would probably kill me. Very, very true. I can't... Oh, man. I'm fighting a rock vagina. Best type of vagina, really.
You don't think it's more like a butthole?
It could be either, really. It looks a bit more like a butthole, you are correct.
Sorry. I'm just immature.
No, you're entirely correct. It looks more like a butthole than it does a rock vagina.
But I just laugh at the word butthole.
Ah, I see. You know what? You know what? Just for Yesik. Check my email. Which one?
Oh, do you have like 1 million also?
Got a couple followers on Twitch. Quite a few followers on Twitch, really. Some replies from you, and okay, let's check my other email, my business email.
You still only have 28 likes on your Facebook.
Nobody goes to Facebook anymore. Somebody gave me a ROM suggestion, which I will check out some other day when I'm less drunk and can actually set up a fucking ROM. How about that, motherfucker?
Nobody like Yesik's Facebook page. Ever.
Never do it.
Is there a way to make it to where it can only, like, nobody can like it anymore?
Too late. You've already liked it. I like this chat. I like you guys. You're all fun people. You know, at some point, I'm gonna have to come up with a way to only have, like, to have live streams where only the original, like, 100 or so people can possibly join.
Yeah.
And I will do it. I will.
Oh man, I just found the coolest thing ever.
Thank you, Godzilla. I forget whether it meant flying Godzilla or something else, but I do like you too. Wait, why do I still have Tangent up here? Sorry guys, gotta deal with Moobot and, you know, knock over my Shanai or something. You know?
Alright, so there's, like, you know those things that, like, make popsicles that you, like, fill them up with water and then you, like, stick a handle in them?
Yes?
There are ones that are, like, lightsabers.
I know I've seen those before.
That is so cool.
Okay, just a second guys, I gotta go modify Moobot a bit. Moobot not detected as a moderator, my ass. Okay, I gotta take away Tangents LP by making it not repeat anymore. And I've got to add a new one.
Really? The Humble Origin bundle is still going on?
Midnight, create. What do you want your Moobot thing to say?
I don't know.
Oh, you're a fucking dick. Tell me.
I don't know. Promote my game.
Your game? Not your channel?
Either one. Both.
Well, fucking send me a link again or something.
For the game or for my channel?
Either.
Hang on. Skype is dumb. Okay, that's definitely the Star Wars popsicle link, and not...
Fuck your Star Wars popsicle, which is another name for your dick.
You
So-
could just post the Star Wars popsicle in Moobot.
Fuck all y'all. Jesus, Jessica's.
Alright,
I think
there's
Jessica
that.
just came in and I'm like super fucking drunk.
And then there's YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna do that in the order of what you posted.
Oh, that's not actually my Twitter.
Oh, fuck your Twitter.
I was talking to Scorpionus. It's actually Midnight Podcasts.
Now, guys, for those of you who don't know Midnight, Midnight is a podcast that I am on quite often, and it's a lot of fun, and we basically just fuck around in incredible ways. So let's Midnight this shit. I may need to take a 5-minute break to eat at some point, but that's it.
That's fair. I'll entertain the crowd.
Because you wouldn't believe, maybe you would believe, how drunk I am right now.
I believe it.
It would be fine if you had eaten anything at all today, like an Eggo, half a steak, a peach,
Even human flesh would be alright.
human flesh, yes.
Yesek should be a bard.
I should be a bard. I'd be the ultimate bard.
I think we should just have a team of bards.
All the homo Asian dog, all of it.
I get to be a druid, or Yesek does?
I get to be a druid. Who gets to be a druid?
I could see you being a druid.
I'd make a better bard, or maybe even a monk.
Well, if you took your glasses off, and I guess all your clothes also, then you could be a druid.
Jesus, Jessica.
Just because of the long hair.
Jessica, you've got to get me something to eat before I die of alcohol poisoning.
What do you... I bought you more alcohol.
Yeah, but we didn't have alcohol to begin with, and I've been donated $40, and I've drank tons of Grand Marnier.
No,
Hi, Jessica.
Yeah, Midnight says hi.
Oh,
No, there's
hi.
still plenty left. This is still Grand Marnier with coffee. But seriously, if I don't have something to eat, the next time I get a donation, I'm dead.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Egos. Just get me Egos.
Just get him all the Eggos.
Oh, man.
You know, it would be entertaining.
What?
Oh man, what's that visual novel?
Hate something?
No. It's one that's been out for a while. It's about, like, a bunch of kids that have heart attacks or something, and some don't have legs.
Fucking depressing ass fucking comic of depression.
Probably.
Number 5? Mumbo number
What is
5.
the name? Hang on, I gotta look it up. Visual novel.
Okay, wait a second. I have to quickly check to see what my donations are at.
Katawa Shoujo. That was the name.
Okay.
We should get, like, us and other YouTuber friends to, like, voice that whole entire, visual novel.
Vapid would be great. I could do like
Except,
a...
like, we have to have dudes voicing the women.
5K should kill him? You mean 5K subs or $5,000? $5,000 if anyone doesn't sad, I just drink until I'm dead.
I don't know why they insist on donating 5,000, because I'm pretty sure that, like, 500 would still kill you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, believe me, I would actually still be sober if I had eaten any decent amount today. But I have not. I just have not. Baroth Lance, motherfucker! I love lances in that game.
Hey, did you play Full Mojo Rampage?
Oh, no, not those. Those are bad now.
Really bad.
Oh,
By the way...
that reminds me of one time when I ate it was like a rotten Hot Pocket. The
Oh.
pepperonis inside were green.
Ugh. By the way, guys, Teddy Grahams, they used to be great. They've now added like a full coating of honey.
I
To
didn't
the
even know those existed
Oh.
anymore.
Jesus. Like, they used to be really good, but now they're like tripled in sugar, and I just can't eat them anymore. Now,
Pardon, but I'm a busy man and I must cut matters short here.
but I do have cream puffs.
Creep ups!
There's like drunk singing? What should I sing? I don't even know.
Brian, I don't know what you're asking me what for.
I don't
Unless
even know
you
what
mean
that
the
song
Hot Pocket
is.
Thing.
Hot Pockets. How about I do... Jessica, what songs do I know?
Sing a soundtrack from some movie.
Far too many notes for my taste, and most of them about Christine. All of these signed to G. Who the hell is he? Opera ghost. Forget the something in sandals. I know all of Jesus Christ Superstar pretty much. Yeah, that's true.
Jesus Christ.
Superstar. Who? I haven't fought the gym. I'm just like fucking wandering around at normal. Now, you want to hear not bad? Okay, just a second. Gotta think of this. Sing once again for me a strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. And though you turned from me and glanced behind, what the fuck is a glam meow today? Inside my mind. Of course it does. It always does, Mr. Bam.
I'm playing Gravity Rush, and I'm just like surfing all over the place. Surfing in the sense that what you do isn't supposed to be what it is, but it gets it done anyway.
Well, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys who left. I'll get 5 subscribers or 5 viewers in no time, motherfucker.
Probably, like I said, like, it's just the craziest viewership. You'll lose 12, but then 15 will come in.
Well, you have to understand. I'm an irreverent, offensive, and horrible person. Yes, please. And I cross all the lines.
All of them.
All of them. So you have
As
to...
soon as a new one's drawn, like, you got these sensors that pick up, there's a new line, and you just have to cross it.
So you have to be like Midnight. Apparently Midnight is Christian, but he seems to have a good sense of humor. So there we
Yep.
go. Instant awesome. Yeah. By the way, more than most atheists, I respect Christians who have a good sense of humor. Because I do like the community aspect and a few of the religious aspects quite a bit. There we go.
I think you've mentioned that before. I'm not sure. Around me, anyway. I don't know.
Probably. I just...
I know quite a few people like that.
I know that if God were exactly what was in the Bible, I would be morally obliged to be contrary. But a lot of Christians, and I think most Christians these days, believe in an altered version of God who is not exactly accurate to the Bible.
Yeah.
And the commandments, which are actually rather good things. So, fuck all you fuckers for disrespecting Christianity, and fuck all you fuckers Christians for disrespecting atheism. You're all assholes. You dicks.
You're all just terrible people.
Exactly.
Because Jesus.
Asian dog, I've got to feel sorry for you, actually. I've seen families like that before.
Oh man, this game really is so fun. Gravity Rush.
What are you? I don't even understand what you're playing, but I'm playing Nuzlocke tonight. I don't even get an option.
It's basically Assassin's Creed, except where you can mess with gravity.
Guys, I have to understand. Can I beat the first 2 gyms with these Pokemon? I'll have to ask my girlfriend to put on a new cup of coffee so I don't die too.
Can't you get a free Pokemon from something?
I do have a fighting Pokemon. Fighting's good against normal. I really like that hashtag, by the way. Darkay and Billy Bob.
I don't even see what hashtag you're talking about.
Alcohol poisoning for Yesic.
Oh. We should try and get that trending.
Oh, it'll be random. Egos!
You are drunk.
You sound all too excited.
I've eaten absolutely nothing today. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not one of those people. Have you seen how skinny I am? Let me zoom out here a bit, okay? Okay. What I need to do is go to the webcam. Video input. So let's zoom out a bit. I'll move closer to the middle here. Look at how skinny I am. I'm a 6'3".
How much do you weigh?
175 pounds. Sorry, my bad. I fluctuate weight incredibly.
I usually stick around like anywhere from 220 to 250.
Yes, I am fairly tall. My arm span is 7'1", which I'm glad I never grew to because then I'd die of heart failure at like 30. But seriously, I'm skinny. I forget to eat for 3-4 days at a time.
See, I just don't understand how you can forget to eat, because food is so delicious.
No, it's delicious, and I could be a food critic. I've had it recommended to me, actually. Critic, that is. But, can you see Jessica in that shot?
Maybe?
You can see her chest.
Well, you guys all get to see Jessica's boobs.
Yep.
Enjoy the beautiful boobs.
Oh, there's chips too. You can have those.
I finished the chips.
No, I mean these chips.
Mm.
Da-na-na-na.
Jeez.
Not me, just chatting with you guys. Talk things.
So, chat. Anybody with PSN should totally add me. My PSN tag is this.
Okay, I have the funniest fucking story for you guys. Do you know what the oil fields are in Canada?
Are you asking me, or...?
Yeah, you.
Oh, no.
Oil sands.
Oil sands, I guess I should say. They're basically...
Sands.
Yeah, they're basically an area of Alberta which is like the most barren bullshit place on Earth. But it's incredibly wealthy, since there are sands that are full of oil that are bound to the dirt. So we pretty much have the world's largest reserve of oil that is obtainable. And because of that, there is like tons of prostitution, drinking, restaurants in the area, and a lot of people who just live there part-time.
What?
I know, it's ridiculous. And all these people are construction worker types. And
Even the prostitutes?
and even prostitutes. So, they're all incredibly fucking strong. First, imagine Canadian stereotype in general strong.
So they're already lumberjacks.
Yes, they're already lumberjacks, but then they take it even further than that to work in the oil patch. Now, at my
they're
most...
also prostitutes.
And they're also prostitutes. So at my most recent family reunion, there was this guy who was 6'6", weighed probably 280 pounds, and was an oil field worker, so just all that muscle. And I was going whitewater rafting with him, and I'm pretty strong by myself, but that doesn't actually matter in the story, so I'm not sure why I'm bringing it up. So at one point, I do the man overboard drill, meaning I go overboard on purpose so he can pull me up. And so I swim back to the raft, and against all probability, he pulls me up and just lifts me up onto my fucking feet from in the water. which is like nothing anybody in the whitewater rafting industry has ever seen before. Like, I wasn't expecting it at all, because I've been whitewater rafting before, and he's just like, whatever, you're on your feet, motherfucker. And I'm like, whoa, well, that's okay, I guess that works. That's kind of fucking weird. But it was hilarious.
Yeah, well, I'm on a boat.
I'm eating Egos. You guys want to talk to me? Say things?
I think they just want you to die from alcohol poisoning.
At this point, if I get 1 or 2 more donations of $10 or more, I will end up in the hospital.
By the way, whoever said that Canada pollutes more than China is way, way off. Just saying.
Yeah, I've got to agree. Canada is one of the least pollutant countries on the face of the planet according to its size.
I think that Canada is the place where communism was born.
Thank you, Ragoris. No, it is the place where, partial communism, partial free trade was born.
Fair enough.
Like, it's the only place ever that's really had a true half and half.
Mr. Pony gave you money.
Oh, shit. How much money
I think
did
they
you give
seriously want you to die. Or either that or they really don't
Someone
understand.
wants you to dip the Eggo in the Grand Marnier.
Oh, I'm at $80, motherfuckers. I started at 7. 2 shots. 2 ounces. Do you have the rum for me? Can I at least drink rum with this instead of anything else?
Yeah, I brought it up here. It's like, you want me to pour it for you?
No, no,
Want me
just...
to
Oh, it's
put it in
just
your
right
mouth?
there. I don't
That's
think you
grand.
understand quite how drunk I am.
I'm getting to know it a little bit. Jeez. Oh, man. Okay,
Oh.
here is the rum.
So today I have...
You hold your liquor really well, though.
Today I have Corsair rum. Yeah, I've been told that a lot. Irish-French heritage. Just think of them as the 2 most heavyweight drunks in the face of, ever. Pretty much. So today I have Corsair spiced rum. And I'm gonna cry.
I was going to get a black spiced rum, but I wasn't sure. You're so cute.
I swear, if they
I'm
kill
gonna pour
you...
Grand Marnier over your Eggo because someone wanted it.
Have your cell phone ready for,
I think even Jessica wants you to die.
I wouldn't blame her.
There.
Like, I always tell people I'm kind of a dick. Jessica's probably the only one I know who knows I'm a dick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're actually doing it?
Grand Marnier over Egos? Yeah, apparently.
You should get Jessica drunk also.
That wouldn't take much. Give her a glass of wine and she's drunk. Right, Jessica? Oh, she already has her glass of
mine.
wine. I'd get a bucket for you. No!
What happened?
Apparently, Noblos doesn't want me to drink more. Oh, Jesus. I can't even read 2 ounces on the side of this.
What are you?
Well, thank you, Darkay, but... Okay, you guys, for this 2 shots, like my fucking Facebook page, motherfuckers!
And if you don't, then that's okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Mm.
Not that you ever check your Facebook page anyway. You do it, I think, once a month.
Jessica, could you get me...
Bottle of cooking sherry.
Could you, grab me a Coke, Jessica? I desperately need it.
Do we have any here?
Yes, in the fridge.
Ah, okay.
Whew.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
He's starting to see things. I think she put hallucinogens in his alcohol.
And maybe more, carbs to eat.
Okay.
Mr. Pony, you should
chocolate
feel
chip
bad.
cookies. You want those?
Yes.
For emergency.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. I'm not even playing video games anymore. I'm just drinking for your fucking pleasure. If I die, give my channel to Despic.
If he dies, then who's gonna be on my podcast?
Despic.
Why would Despic be on there?
He just has to get used to not being always in the spotlight. Other than that, he's a great